odd signals. So in our previous videos, we have seen the problems of how to compute an even and odd signal. So let me again give a quick recap of the formulas of how we can compute the even and an odd signal. For an even signal, x even of t can be computed using x of t plus x of minus t divided by 2. And for an odd signal, x odd of t is equal to x of t minus x of minus t divided by 2. So these are the formulas in case of a continuous time signal. So when I represent a discrete time signal, x e of n will become x of n plus x of minus n divided by 2, and x odd of n will be written as x of n minus x of minus n divided by 2. So if you're thorough with these two formulas, we can directly go with the problems for even and odd signals. So let me go with the first problem. Find the even and the odd signals for x of t is equal to 3t square plus 5t plus 1. So these are frequently asked university problems. Now the first step, x even of t. So what is x even of t? Write down the formula first. X of t plus x of minus t divided by 2. And x odd of t is equal to x of t minus x of minus t divided by 2. Now already x of t is given in the problem. We need to find x of minus t. So to compute x of minus t, wherever t comes, replace it with minus t. Right? So this becomes 3 into, in the place of t I am going to put minus t the whole square, plus 5 into, in the place of t I am going to put minus t plus 1. So obviously what happens here, 3 minus t into minus t becomes plus t. So 3t square. So this becomes minus t into minus t. So minus into minus becomes plus. T into t becomes t square. Plus into minus becomes minus. So minus 5t plus 1. So you need to know plus into plus gives a plus 1. Again minus into minus gives plus. Plus into minus gives minus, and minus into plus gives minus. So if you know all this, you can easily do the answers. So what is x of minus t? X of minus t is 3 in t square minus 5t plus 1. So we have computed x of minus t, and in the question we have got x of t. Now what is the next step? Substituted in the formula. So when I substitute in the formula, it becomes x even of t is equal to, what is x of t? You can write it from the question. It is 3t square plus 5t plus 1. Okay. Plus what is x of minus t? It is 3t square minus 5t plus 1 divided by 2. Right? So what happens? Just simplify. 3t square plus 5t plus 1 plus 3t square minus 5t plus 1 divided by 2. So this becomes plus 5t minus 5t gets cancelled. So this in turn becomes 6t square plus 2 divided by 2. So I can take 2 common out. In turn this becomes 3t square plus 1 divided by 2. So if I cancel out, finally I get x even of t is equal to 3t square plus 1. So this gives the answer for x even of t. Now similarly, I need to find out what is x odd of t. So x odd of t, as we know, it is x of t minus x of minus t divided by 2. So now substituting in odd, we know what is x of t. So what is x of t? 3t square plus 5t plus 1 minus, so x of minus t, I told you we can have it as a. So what is x of minus t? 3t square minus 5t plus 1. So 3t square minus 5t plus 1. So on substitution, we have substituted what is x of t minus x of minus t. Yes, all divided by 2. Now what happens? 3t square plus 5t plus 1. Again multiply. Minus 3t square. Minus into minus becomes plus, so plus 5t, again minus into plus becomes minus, divided by 2. What is the next step? 3t square minus 3t square plus 1 minus 1. So remaining we have got 10t divided by 2. So this in turn becomes 5t. So what is x odd of t now? So x odd of t is equal to 5t. So x odd of t is equal to 5t. So therefore, what is x even of t? X even of t, what we have computed, it is 3t square plus 1. So therefore, x even of t is equal to 3t square plus 1 and x odd of t is equal to 5t. So very simple problem. Now let's move on to the next problem. Find the even and odd parts of x of t is equal to e power t. So we already know the formula directly. X even of t is equal to x of t plus x of minus t divided by 2. So x of t is given in the problem. It is e of t. So what is x of minus t? I have already told you, wherever t comes, replace it as minus t. So what is x of minus t? This becomes e power minus t. Now directly substituted in the formula. So e power t plus e power minus t divided by 2. Right? So e power t plus e power minus t by 2, we know this is an hyperbolic cosine function. Okay. So what is hyperbolic cosine function? It is cos h theta. Right? So what is cos h theta? It is e power theta plus e power minus theta by 2. Right? So we have got the answer as e power theta plus e power minus theta by 2. So how can I write x even of t? I can write it as cos h t. So this will give me the answer for even signal. Now moving on to the odd. So what is odd formula? X odd of t is equal to x of t minus x of minus t divided by 2. So x of t is e power t minus, this becomes e power minus t divided by 2. So obviously what is this? E power theta minus e power minus theta by 2. So this becomes sin h theta. So what is x odd of t? So x odd of t is equal to sin ht. So this is an hyperbolic cosine function and this will be an hyperbolic sine function. So this is how the formulas for x even of t and x odd of t are substituted and the answer is got for this problem. Okay, now let's move on to the next problem. X of t is equal to sin t plus cos t. So this is also repeatedly asked question in even and odd parts. So what is x even of t? X of t plus x of minus t divided by 2. So let us find x of minus t. So wherever t comes, we need to put minus t. Plus cos of, wherever t comes, you are going to put minus t. So before going for the next step, you have to know the trigonometry identities. Sine of minus theta becomes minus sine theta and cos of minus theta becomes cos theta. So these are important identities which you need to know for this problem. So this in turn becomes x of minus t is equal to, so this is of the form sine of minus theta. It becomes minus sine theta. In the place of theta we have got t. And what is cos of minus theta? It is cos theta. So this becomes plus cos t. Right? So I have got the value for x of minus t. Now substitute it. X even of t is equal to, what is x of t? Sin t plus cos t. Okay. Then the formula plus, I need to substitute the value for x of minus t. What is x of minus t? Minus sin t plus cos t divided by 2. Right. So this becomes sin t plus cos t. Plus into minus becomes minus. I have already told you the ends. And again plus into plus becomes plus, right? So this becomes plus cos t divided by 2. So what happens here? Sine and sine gets cancelled. it becomes 2 cos t divided by 2. So x even of t. So this in turn can be written as cos of t. So what is x even of t? X even of t for this question becomes cos of t. Now let me go for the odd. So what is the formula for odd? X odd of t is equal to x of t minus x of minus t divided by 2. So from the question, what is x of t? Sin t plus cos t. So this becomes sin t plus cos t minus, so we have already computed. So let us have this to be a. So x of minus t is what? Minus sin t plus cos t. So minus sin t plus cos t. Okay, so what happens? Divided by 2. So this becomes sin t plus cos t, minus into minus becomes plus. So plus sin t, and again minus into plus becomes minus cos t divided by 2. So cos and cos cancelled. So this becomes 2 into sin t divided by 2, which in turn becomes sin t. So what is x odd of t? It is sin t. So x even of t is cos t. So finally x even of t is equal to cos t and x odd of t is equal to sin t. Few more problems in even and odd will be solved in the next video. Any important questions to be solved in even and odd can be posted in the comment section. Thank you.